Let's talk about work-life balance, or shall I say the myth of work-life balance. First, I think if we really want to achieve balance in our lives, we have to realize what it is we're trying to achieve. Number one, balance, it's work. It's not rest. Think about a gymnast on a balance beam. That takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort and concentration to stay in balance and upright on that beam. Number two, work-life balance is really all about time. It's how we aspire to spend our time or invest our time. And there is quite a difference between those two, investing and spending. Now, if you really love your work, you might want to do it all the time. That means it's going to put you out of balance with other things in your life, but you may not see that as a problem because you're loving your work and it's how you choose to invest your time. So from the perspective of people who would like to have more of your time and aren't getting it because you're doing the work that you love, you would be out of balance. So you see, work-life balance is a matter of perspective as well. Each of us will, from time to time, invest ourselves at different levels in different things at different times. So balance isn't this fixed state of being that we're aspiring to reach at some point in time. It changes, so it's not absolute. These things are all really important to understand as we can start to chastise ourselves for not having good work-life balance in our life. And then we can start making all kinds of changes that may not solve the problem because we're really not focused on what the problem is. So probably the most important thing in achieving balance that I really seldom, if ever, hear other people talking about is boundaries. The importance of each of us learning to set reasonable and appropriate boundaries. So if you want to get your life back in balance, work on your boundaries. Are you setting good boundaries at work? Are you setting good boundaries at home? Because for you to achieve your career aspirations, you're going to have to invest a lot of time in your job at work. And likewise, for you to achieve your personal aspirations in your home life, you're going to need to invest a significant amount of time at home with the people that are really important to you. And again, those boundaries are going to shift. They're not going to be concrete barriers that you're going to be bumping into all the time. I mean, you're going to move them out, you're going to move them in, you're going to adjust them, all based on where you really need to be in investing your time to accomplish what you're trying to do in life. So one of the most important things to keep in mind in achieving balance is the need to communicate and negotiate with others, both at work and at home, where those boundaries need to be in order for you to accomplish the work that you're committed to achieve. In this way, you'll develop the competence of adjusting those boundaries in order for you to accomplish the outcomes that you're committed to achieve, and thereby achieve as high a state of balance as is humanly possible given all the complexities involved. So that's a wrap for this video. I want to thank you very much for investing your time with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.